Keep your lights trimmed and burning. Keep your lights trimmed and burning. Keep your lights trimmed and burning. The time is drawing nigh. Hey, it is time for some chair yoga again. Finally, the wind has stopped blowing. This is actually being recorded on the solstice. It's a weekend of celebrations. Last night celebrated Juneteenth. Today the solstice. Tomorrow, Father's Day. What a time it is. So let's keep waking up in many ways. We're going to start our chair yoga today, as we always do, with some breathing. I do want to mention, though, the Marshall YMCA is opening, doing a gradual reopening. Go to their website and take a look at how you can be part of that. This group is going to continue meeting like this for a while, doing chair yoga. I don't believe that one's going to start up quite yet, but stay tuned and we'll get going. Okay, enough of me babbling. Time for that breathe in. Nice deep belly breaths. You know how to do that. All right. And now we're going to turn over to the right. The chin, that is. And turn that chin to the left. And to the right. The left. The right. One more to the left. Okay. And this time today, let's just do some large, easy circles, rolling your neck to the side, up and around and down. And I can certainly feel and hear some little crackles going on. Let's change direction. There went my neighbor on their gator to go probably check the fields. We had some nice rain the last couple of days. All right, man, we're gonna come to center. Good. Okay, so let's just roll our shoulders around a little bit. As usual, we start out gradually and then work into maybe larger movements. Besides my dog here, right, I'm hearing a few birds talking to us. Now there might be some, we'll stop there, and there might be some of you that can identify that type of bird. Tell me what it is. Okay, so let's do a little bit of spinal stretch here, just an easy warm up. Left hand onto the right knee. Float the right arm back, going back, looking back behind. And let's keep our shoulder there, but bring your chin around. And come on back. Let's do the right hand, left knee, float around back. Shoulder stays, chin comes around. All right, good. Okay. Well, I still have a need to loosen up my shoulders, and so I want to do one where we're kind of being like the birds, you know, hopefully they're not going to come land on us, but go ahead and put your hands kind of on your shoulders and just make these movements. All right, and then we'll come back. Actually, this isn't really like birds. They wouldn't be able to fly if they went like this. All right, we'll come down, but I'm not so sure. Well, we could try, we could fly like this. This does actually help my shoulder. My left one's kind of been bothering me. There we go. All right. like the birds, and we'll come down, not like bird brains, which I am sometimes called. Okay, so we've done that. Now I think we're ready to get a little bit more action here. Let's do some of that marching. Get some cardio going. Swing your arms. Lift those knees up high if you can. Good, and we're going to come on down. We're going to do the one where we're kind of like shooing the cats. So left foot out, and then the other. Actually, I said left. That was, if we were mirroring, which we are. This I try to call my right side. Okay, good. All right, let's add the opposite hand. Right foot out, left arm up, and switch, and switch, and switch, 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 switch. So the front of my chair is kind of sunk into the ground a little bit. So as I do this one, I'm struggling not to slide off the front of my chair. If I do, I'm okay. I just need to crawl back up. And we'll stop there. Good. Okay. We're going to do one. I don't know if we've done this one for a while. Take your hands and put them behind your head. This is almost like you were in gym class and you're doing those sit-ups, except we're doing it in a chair. Left elbow to right knee, and up, and then reverse. And just continue that. Exhale as you go down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more. And come up. And those birds are reminding me that it's time to greet the morning. So let's do that. Bring your palms together at your heart. We're going to inhale and then bring our arms out on the inhale. As we come together and lean forward, we'll be exhaling. Okay, so inhale and exhale. Back to the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe a smile at the top of that too is helpful. And come on home, hands stay at the heart. Let's turn your trunk to the right and nod, and to the left and down, and to the right. So, visualize somebody that you want to send a hello to while you're nodding. And Tasha, get out of the garden. Tasha, come here. Behind me is my dog in my garlic patch. Come here. I think she's going after a big old toad. Which I'd like to keep those toads, Tasha. They're good for mosquitoes. Tasha. That's how my dog behaves. Could be worse. Okay, so let's do a little bit of the one where you're starting a bench press, but we're going to be like opening a window and down, push out, elbows up and back, up, down, up, back, up, down, up, back, up, down, up. Make these movements flow if you can. I know sometimes one of my shoulder joints doesn't want to flow real good. But if you can, nice and easy. All right, good, and let's come on down. Now we're gonna reach up and pick the apples. which right behind me is an apple tree, by the way. Okay, so let's go ahead and go up and down, up and down. Doesn't matter which hand you started with. And we're not going for great speed here. Most of the time what we're doing in chair yoga is nice and smooth and easy. And if something hurts more than normal, back off and do it a little bit more gentle or closer to your body or slower. We're going to do one on each side and we can stop. Good. All right, so now what we're going to do is a little more trunk stuff. So let's start up with your right hand and tilt to the left and back and down. The left up, tilt to the right, back and down. And down. Good job. Okay. Well, let's see if we can do these next ones without me knocking over my morning coffee. I know coffee's not the way to hydrate, but it's the morning. So for me, it's a necessary evil. So we're going to leave our right leg straight out. The left one's going to scoot on over. Kind of right angles if you can. Okay. And we're going to do some modified warrior 1 and 2. And let's just start with our right hand out, left hand's back. Your trunk is kind of turned that way, but you're looking forward over your right hand. And this is a modified warrior 2. Now we're going to move into warrior 1. We're going to bring the back hand forward and then lift up. You're looking up at your arms. They're extended, but your shoulders are down. And let's come down, forward. Bring that hand back again, back into warrior 2. And back together in front, go up. Palms together, come to your heart center. And left elbow to the right knee. And look off to the side. And as best you can, keep that left knee from coming in. And come back on up. Hands to heart. Bring that left leg in. Now, let's take the right one out. Left is in front. Excuse me. And your left hand straight out. The right is back. Trunk's turned this way. But you're looking over that left hand. Modified warrior 2. And we're going to go into 1, bringing that hand forward, both hands up, arms extended, shoulders down. And bring the arms straight forward. Hand goes back, you're going back into warrior 2. Let's bring that hand forward again, 1 in the back into warrior 1. And of course, while you're doing all this, you're breathing nice and easy. Palms together, come to your heart. Bring the right elbow to the left knee, looking off to the side. Come back on up and down. And Hopefully my dog's being careful and not digging up the garlic. It's not going to be ready till later in August. Okie dokies. Well, I think we better grab our strap. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a frog in the throat. Thank God it's not one of those toads that's walking around here. We're going to, no, we're not going to spread out first. We're going to first go like this, more shoulder length. Yeah, there we go. And let's do that routine over to the sides. Boom. Boom. And we'll come back straight. All right, and let's do some large circles. Okay, and we'll go the other way. And we're going to come right on down. Good. All right. Excuse me again. Let's stay at shoulder length. We're going to go straight out in front and bring it up. Bend the elbows behind the head. 1 and forward. And back. 2 and forward. And back. 3 and forward. And back. 4 and forward. Scoot your hands out about 3 inches each side. We'll go back and forward. Back. Forward. Back. Forward. Last one. Back and forward. We're going to scoot out another 3. And back. Forward. Back. Forward. Back. Forward. Back. Forward. And we'll come on down. How about shaking those shoulders out a bit? Maybe roll them around, forward and back. And let's bring them up to your ears. Bring your eyebrows up too. And down. Up and down. Up and down. Good. Okay. We'll do a little resistance here. Right hand out, left, back, and pull. 2, 3, 4. And switch. Pull. 2, 3, 4. And switch. Pull. 2, 3, 4. Switch. And pull. 2, 3, 4. And switch. And come on down. Tasha, come on. Come. One up there. Thank you. No, you stay down here, okay? Now, all right. So, I'm sorry for that brief interlude. Now we're going to do a little resistance with your one hand on top and one down. Pull. 2, 3, 4. And switch. Pull. 2, 3, 4. And switch. Pull. 2, 3, 4. And switch. Pull. 2, 3, 4. And down. Good. All right. Let's continue some of that resistance stuff, but this time we'll do it with our knees. And so just drop the strap on top. Stay here, Tasha. And grab the opposite ends. Stay here. And then we're going to pull away. 2, 3, 4, and relax. Away. 2, 3, 4. Relax, Tasha. Away. 2, 3, 4. Relax. Last one. Away. 2, 3, 4. And relax. Good. All right, you just stay right here, would you? You still need that garlic. All right. So, how about if we do a little bit, well, I don't want to do the feet yet. I want to do a little bit more side to side. Tasha, come here. Tasha. Sniff the grass. There, see? She listened. Okay, so we're going to do one. We're going to go straight up in the air, and let's tip over to the side, and then tip to the other side, and to the side, and the other, and side, and the other, back, and forth. Good, and we'll come on down. Okay. We're going to go straight up again. This time we're going to just turn the trunk. It's not like you're going to try turn your shoulders and your arms as much. They'll follow the trunk, so it might be a smaller movement. So just using the trunk, turn to your right, and then to the left, and to the right, and to the left, to the right, and left, to the right, one more to the left. Good, and we'll come on down. All right. And I'm going to take another sip. All right, now let's do our feet. You can see the dew on the grass has kind of soaked up my pant legs here. And we're going to start with our right foot on the strap. Just like we always do. Foot's extended. Your toes are coming back a bit. You're leaning forward, feeling that hamstring stretch. It's a good thing. Remembering to breathe, of course, nice and easy. Sometimes if it's uncomfortable, your breathing kind of changes. Let's keep them nice and easy. All right, swing over to the side and across. Side, across, side, across, one more, side, now across and bend your knee, pull that heel up, grab it with your left hand, bring it up to your chinny chin chin. Good, and we'll let that one come, oh, let's not let it down yet, let's rock it back and forth. Sometimes I forget that step. All right, and we'll come on down. And we're going to do the left leg. Bringing it straight up, toes back, chins forward a bit, feeling that stretch. And as I look out here and we're stretching up, you see one of my cats is up in the tree looking for that bird, but I don't think it's going to be able to find it. Okay, now we're going to swing away and across, away and across, away, across, away, across. Bend your knee, bring it on up. With your right hand, pull that heel up towards your chin. And let's rock back and forth. And we'll come on down. Excellent. All right. Well, I'd say it's time for us to get behind our chairs, if you can, and we'll do some balance. If standing up and doing the balance stuff is difficult, stay in your chair and do some creative modifications, and just keep doing these stretching. So last night when I came home from this Juneteenth celebration, my dog had gotten into a skunk, so she had to definitely sleep outside. So anyway, that's the news from Lake Wobegon. Let's go ahead and do the one where our foot goes under the chair and back. You can hold on to the chair and lean forward as the right foot goes under, but then lean forward as it goes back. And under, lean back. Under, foot back, lean forward, I should say. So do you ever have difficulty with word finding skills? Sometimes I do. And it's being caught on film. There we go, and we'll stop. All right, let's do the other foot. Left one goes under and back. Under. Lean forward. As the foot goes back, you're leaning forward. Use your own rate. There, we're going to do one more. Good, okay. Now let's do the swish in front and behind. So we'll start with the right foot. Goes in front and behind. In front, behind, front, behind, front, and behind. And with any of these, of course, the chair is there to be your friend. You can hold on to the chair if need be. So the left foot in front, behind, front, behind, front, behind, front, and behind, and we'll come right back on down. Good work. We're going to do stretch up on our tiptoes, so going up and then stretch back. Up and way back. Up, way back. Up and back. One more. Up and back. All right, and we'll come on down. All right, let's go ahead and turn your right foot out, and we're going to lift it up and down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. One more. Up and down. Now, let's go ahead and lift it up. Hold on to the chair with the opposite hand. Put the foot straight out, and let's just circle the ankle a little bit. If you want to try do that with taking your hand off the chair, fine. Let's change directions. Holding the chair is absolutely fine. Right now we're working on a little bit of balance, but also that ankle. Okay, bring it back. Let's do the other side. And we're going to lift up and down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. One more. Up and down. And let's bring that foot out and circle the ankle. And the other direction. Good. And we're going to come on down. Alrighty. And now we're going to do the one where we're going to have our right foot forward and the knees over the ankle. The left goes back. Okay. And we're going to do 4 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. And come up. Float your left hand up and turn back and look at that. Pull that knee back over the ankle. Mine always wants to scoot over. And come on back. Good. And bring that foot forward. Let's bring the right back. Left knees over the left ankle. And that foot in the back is always turned out. 4 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Float the right hand up and back. Trying to keep that knee over the ankle. Breathing nice and easy. And let's come right on back. Good. And we're going to do a little bit of the superhero one here. So hands on the chair. We're going to take our right foot back and lean over the chair. If you would like to extend the opposite hand forward or both hands with a little bend in the leg that's bearing the weight. So you're flying over your community just like a group of people last night. We're trying to share compassion and understanding at a Juneteenth gathering in Marshall. You do the same in your community. and palms together and come back to your heart and down. Let's do the same on the other side. So you can start with hands on chair, lean forward, left foot's back, right hand's out. And if you wanted to add the other hand, that's fine, you don't have to. And again, understanding, compassion, you're sharing that wherever you go. Palms together. Come back and down. Thank you. Now, let's have a chair. And this is where you're sitting up tall and straight again. And just getting into some nice, easy breathing. Deep belly breaths. I'll play a little bit of music while you're doing that. Might help to close your eyes. And now bring your palms to your heart and continue. Namaste.